Hi, my name is Mark Nedgemer. I'm from Newsweed.com. Dan and I spend the day looking at important news stories, and we hope that we can deliver the truth to you. Today is June 15th, 2021, and there's really a lot of news today. Tomorrow there's a Fed meeting. Stocks have been sliding all day due to their fears of inflation. Jay Powell's personality will really be what's on trial tomorrow or being tested, because if he flinches one bit and implies that there's real inflation, we could see a major stock market drop tomorrow. Let's hope Jay Powell has got some cojones tomorrow. Schizophrenia has hit the markets again. Lordstown Motors yesterday was down substantially, but today it's back up again. Why? Because they have a new woman CEO. Doesn't that make a lot of sense for the stock to come back up again? Sounds good. Well, Cathie Wood might be right and might save the day if we see deflation. Hopefully, Jay Powell is on Cathie Wood's side, because Cathie Wood says that because consumers were so tied up and stuck at home, they bought so many durable goods that they overbought, and commodity prices should drop. A very sad day today is the death of Lisa Baines, one of the most famous actors in the 1988 film Cocktail, a love interest of Tom Cruise. Lisa Baines was crossing the street at West 64th Street in Lincoln Center when she was run over by a scooter or a motorcycle. These type of murders or accidents should really be looked at closely, because it is often very common that an accident can be a murder, especially since the motorcycle sped away and did not stop. Any normal person would stop and see what damage they have done. Let's all say a prayer for Lisa Baines today, and let's all hope that justice is served. Shiba Inu coins are on the rise. Bitcoin is back to 40,000, slightly above that actually, and AmpCoin is really racing to the top. AmpCoin yesterday has gained probably about 10%, and today it's up another 15%. AmpCoin, AMP. Other coins are also moving higher. Another schizophrenic idea there, since crypto coins are up and then they're down. Who knows really what's going to happen with them. Polygon is also said to be moving. The rumors might be true. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper may have really had some feelings beyond just acting. Lady Gaga finally has admitted it, along with the other 10 million women in America have admitted that they are in love with Bradley Cooper. On another note, suicide has again become big troubles, and now it's hit the finance industry. An executive from an insurance and finance business in Florida, under investigation, 54 years old, Eric Holtz, has committed suicide. People, there are better ways to deal with problems. There is no such thing as an embarrassment that will kill you. Please do not commit suicide. We say prayers for Eric Holtz's family. Far West groups in Israel marched through Jerusalem. Many Palestinians were arrested. It seems like the trouble never ends in the Middle East, at least not when we reminisce of the 70s. Ilhan Omar may face censure for comments against the Israelis. Hey, how about her comments against America and our president, formerly? Don't those comments matter? Or are we only concerned with what she says to Israel? A lot of gang violence in Haiti. Gangs are beating up people, killing people. It's a horrible situation. Be careful when you vacation in the Dominican Republic. It's the same island. Again, schizophrenia in the markets. OCGN, a company that was in the eye business, now suddenly in the COVID business, found a manufacturer for a drug that they have no approval for. The stock went up approximately 15% earlier, is now still up 3%. OCGN. From my point of view, this is not a good stock. And our final story. And I'll have to read a little bit of it because it's so upsetting to know that a young man, 25 years old, was killed in Austin, Texas, when two young men started shooting. Finally, both suspects are in custody. One was underage, and the other one was 17 years old, found in summer school. Jeremiah Roshan Leyland James Tabb, 17, was arrested on a suspicion of aggravated assault, according to a release from the Austin Police Department. Tabb was arrested Monday without incident in Kylene while enrolled in summer school class. Police say Kylene ISD police say the suspect was arrested at Harker Heights High School. At 17, Tabb is legally considered an adult under Texas law, and his case will be handled in the adult criminal court system. Both suspects are black. The one victim who died was 25 years old, who was white. Does that matter? Only the fact is one person or two people shot and another person died. It has nothing to do with black and white. But in this particular case, all lives matter. In every case. The Travis County Juvenile Public Defender Cameron Johnson told KXAN he could not speak directly about the case, but he explained that generally juvenile cases happen at accelerated pace. There is no bail system for the juveniles under Texas Family Code, but the juvenile court is required to hold a hearing every 10 days. The victim of the 6th Street mass shooting in Austin is paralyzed, another victim. Family says KXAN reached out to the Travis County District Attorney's Office to find out what charges the juvenile suspect could be facing in the case. The DA was not able to release the information. Douglas John Cantor, 25, died from his injuries at Austin Hospital Sunday at 12:01 p.m. This is a disgusting story that two teenagers would shoot randomly people or go after someone they were angry with. It's nobody's fault except the Austin leadership. If anyone has ever been to Austin, Texas, you see endless amounts of so-called homeless youth on the streets harassing people continuously, worse than New York City. Now, someone's child goes to a bar trying to live his youth, and he's gunned down, murdered. Nobody's fault except Austin's fault. That's our news for tonight. Good night, and let's just pray your children are never gunned down when they're trying to live their youthful lives. It's never as it seems. Thank you for listening to Newsweed.